Hello, my name is Susan Byrne and I'd like to apply for the Haunted Ireland TV series. I live in Ennis and at the moment I'm taking a year out from being a nursing student. So the best way to tell you a bit about myself is probably to explain why I'm so interested in the series. And the first reason for that is that I'm absolutely fascinated with the paranormal. Everything mysterious interests me, especially ghosts, aliens and mysterious creatures. I grew up in a haunted house, so I've had quite a few experiences where I've seen and heard things that I can't explain. I probably spook just as easily as anyone else, to be honest, but I do have very strong nerves. I wouldn't necessarily run away from something just because I get a little bit spooked or frightened by it. And another reason why I'm interested in the unexplained and the paranormal is because I'm a very, very curious person. If there's a door, I have to know what's behind it. If something's happened in a place, I have to know what it was and all the details around it. I can't bear to not know what went on somewhere or what's going on. So sometimes that's probably not necessarily a good thing, but it drives me, which can be good too. So as I was saying, I do have strong nerves, even though I can get spooked at times. I'm afraid I'm not very good at this kind of thing. Okay, one of my favourite things to do is urban exploration, which is photographing the inside of abandoned buildings. So I've been to quite a few places like convents, asylums, big houses, churches, things like that, to kind of soak up the atmosphere and take some pictures of them without being discovered, hopefully. I do that by myself and with others. I'm part of a forum online where we share all our pictures and, discuss them and talk about the experiences we've had there and things like that. Woodlawn House really interests me, actually. That's a place that I've always been really keen on seeing the inside of and visiting for many reasons, not least because of all the paranormal associations with it. I love meeting people. I could talk to anyone for hours and hours about their own experiences of the paranormal and my own. I love hearing stories and being frightened by it, all that kind of thing. I suppose just as much as anybody else does. I'm probably competitive, but not maybe in an overkill sort of a way. I like to do my best, obviously, but to be honest, for me, something like this would be just as much about the experience of actually doing it, and what I'd get out of it. That might sound kind of goofy, but that's just the way I am. So, I don't really know what else to say about myself, I'm afraid. I hope I've come across in a way that presents me as I really am. Whether that's a good or a bad thing remains to be seen. I would love it if you'd consider me for the programme. I would promise not to disappoint. And either way, best of luck with the production. So I do hope I'll hear from you, and maybe I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.